All right, Larry Kruger here from the Pig and a Pickle Krug show outside of Chicky and Pete's, man. Chicky and Pete's. Niners. That's right. Big win tomorrow.
Is this a vlog?
Yes, it's a vlog.
Okay.
Come on over.
What's up?
Say whatever you want to say.
You gotta come in the frame here.
It's go Birds. We're going to beat them by 30. Guarantee 30. Guarantee by 30.
All right.
Guarantee.
Okay, sounds good.
Guarantee.
So there you have it. Eagles
Word on the
fans
street.
everywhere. But we're in front of Chicky and Pete's. We just watched Bears come back. Bears came back on the Green Bay. Man, Green Bay absolutely gagged. Absolutely gagged. If I got to make a prediction, LaFleur fired at the end of the year, dude. He's gone. You can't give up that kind of a lead in a playoff game and keep your job. I know there was a lot of talk that tomorrow or Monday they were going to start negotiations on a contract extension for LaFleur. I don't think it's going to happen, man. I think LaFleur is out in Green Bay. Green Bay gagged in this thing. I mean, the Bears are the ultimate comeback kids. They played terrible through the first half, and you know, basically they just came alive at the end. There was a play though in this game where Jordan Love had a chance to run for like 3 yards, 5 yards for a first down, and instead threw the ball away and didn't convert and gave the ball back to Chicago. And I felt like that was a key sequence in the game for sure. So Niners, now we know that if the Niners are victorious tomorrow against the Birds, that the Niners will go to LA to take on the Rams. Or the Niners will not go to LA. The Niners will take on the Bears, and the Niners will take on the Seahawks if the Niners win. The Niners win, they're taking on the Seahawks in Seattle. So if Green Bay had won this game, it would have been Niners-Rams in the second round if the Niners beat the Eagles. So there you have it. But I mean, the Eagles, the Packers totally choked. Totally choked. You know, Romeo Doubs made a number of plays. How many times did the Bears go to Colston Loveland in this game? It was unbelievable. But, you know, give Chicago credit, man. They're resilient as hell. They just keep coming. They keep coming. I don't think their defense is very good. Offensively, they're kind of an odd team. They've got some explosive weapons, but, you know, Caleb makes some weird decisions and sometimes makes some bad passes. But you know what? Chicago is tough. And, you know, it's been a magic carpet ride year for them, and it continues. So now Chicago will take on who will Chicago get?
Rams.
Chicago gets the Rams, and the Niners, if they win tomorrow, get Seattle in Seattle. So, you know, it doesn't get any easier for the 49ers at all. Obviously, the game tomorrow is going to be a real challenge. You know, the one thing about tomorrow's game that stands out to me is that the 49ers can't play from behind. They have to get a lead. They have to somehow put points on the board early in this game. If they do, I think they got a great shot. I think they do. I think they've got a great shot. If the Niners could play a really good first half, I think they got a great shot to come away with the victory. One thing I would definitely do if I was Kyle Shanahan tomorrow that he doesn't normally do is I would take the ball at the beginning of the game. Yes, the Eagles' their best team is their defense, but your best team is your offense. And put your best foot forward in this game. And I wouldn't be playing for the second half, and I wouldn't be playing for any big-time, you know, momentum shifts late in the game. I would start that game like you were absolutely in desperation mode and play desperate off the start. Take the ball, try to go score, see if you can get a lead, see if you can get a turnover. Take chances on defense. I want to see Robert Saleh let it all hang out. Take some chances on defense. You know, rotate from one thing into another thing. See if you can fool Hurts into a mistake. The key is you got to have to wrap on Barkley. You know, the Niners cannot sit there and let Saquon Barkley just run up and down the field on him all day and all night. They're going to have to wrap up on Barkley. The tackling is going to have to be better. They had 17 missed tackles last week against Seattle. They can't have that in this game and win. So it's going to be a challenge for the Niners for sure. And this Eagles team, you know, I think what the Eagles are going to do at the beginning of this game, they're going to come out and they're going to run Barkley at the Niners, and they're going to see if that works. And if that works, I think it's going to be a combination of Barkley and Hurts running the ball. And I think Hurts is going to put it up very, very infrequently tomorrow. I think this is going to be a run-heavy plan. Whoever wins this game is going to have a run-heavy plan. It's either going to be Barkley and Hurts running, or it's going to be Brian Robinson and CMC and Brock Purdy running. But whoever's going to win this game is going to win it by running the ball. And if I'm the Niners, I come out, I take the ball first, and I'll mix in short passes to get my rhythm going. I want to get Brock Purdy in a rhythm, but then I want to have a heavy dose of the run. Run the ball a lot. I would say, you saw the numbers. When Kyle Shanahan in his career runs the ball 30 plus times, the 49ers win at a very high clip. So run the ball early, set a tone of physicality, get on top early, maybe sell out for a turnover. And I really think if the 49ers have if they can build themselves a 10-point lead, they got a great chance to win the game at any point. If the Niners can build a 10-point lead at any point, I think that gives the Niners a great chance to win the game. Build a lead and try to hold on. I think that's the game plan. You're not going to win if they get up 10, if they get up 14, if they get up 17. It's not going to happen that way. You're not coming back, on this Eagles team when your offensive line doesn't have play action at their disposal. You have to have the ability to run the ball. You have to have play action at your disposal. If you do have a run game going, if you do have play action going, then I think you got a shot. You got a shot because then you can maintain a little bit of offensive balance. You can run the ball. You can do some play action off of that. The Niners' offensive line is not good enough to stand up to this Eagles defensive line if they don't have a run game. They have to have some success running the ball. If they don't have any success running the ball, they got no shot to win the game. So on defense, I think the other key is don't give Hurts an obvious run lane. I mean, he's a smart quarterback in that he understands that when he passes, it can lead to an interception and a turnover. When he runs it, it's very safe. So he's going to be looking to hand the ball to Barkley, very safe. Run the ball himself, very safe. If that's all they have to do to win, that's all they're going to do. If they come out and have success running it, they're not going to pass. If Hurts has success running it himself, he's not going to do anything but run it. They're not going to do it. The winds are expected to be 20 to 25 miles an hour, maybe even more. They're going to have to you're going to have to run the ball to have success in this game. And then I think, so you can't give Hurts open run lanes. I think that's a big key. I think you got to be super physical with Devontae Smith, and you got to look for, the Eagles are really, really good against tight ends, so I think it's really important that you get your receivers involved early, get JJ involved early, get CMC involved early, because I think it's going to be a struggle to get the ball to George. All right, we're brought to you by Pig and a Pickle. Thanks to Pig and a Pickle for being the title sponsor of the Crew Show. We're also here in Philly, courtesy of Claw Daddy Arcades. Thanks to Claw Daddy Arcades for sending us to Philadelphia. And we're here at Chickies and Pete's. And Jody Mack recommended it to me. We saw Mike Holler here from KMBR.
Stadium sound.
Had stadium sound. It was really cool. It felt like you were in the stadium. Met some Niner fans. Had a big pretzel. How was the pretzel, Kev?
It was bomb. It came out in an interesting way. It came out propped up, dangling.
Yeah, they brought the pretzel to us not on a plate, but on like a hanger, and very dramatic. But it was really good. The wings were good. We had some good beers. Hung out, watched the game. Very exciting playoff game. Now we're going to go home and get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. So. Big Niners Sunday. It's now or never. It's do or die. It's win or go home. I like the Niners to win at 23-20 on a Bryce Huff forced fumble at the end. That sets up a field goal for Eddie Pinheiro, who should have been All-Pro today, and he wasn't. So, Eddie, tomorrow, you got to prove to everybody you deserve to be All-Pro. So that does it for the Krug Show from Chickie and Pete's in cold Philly on a Saturday night.
Peace.
Peace.